Another day, another dollar in this beautiful world we call truck driving. Now, right now, we are in tough negotiations with the Russians. The Russians don't want to let their secrets get out to the public. You know what type of secrets they've been hiding. So, right now, they're thinking about if they want to cough up $1,750. So, I text the so called boss man back. I'm like, hey man, so what's the deal, man? Y'all gonna cough up the money or not? He said, man, just hold tight. Give him the Thursday, Friday at the latest. Okay, because come Saturday, I'm dropping videos. But, for the time being, I guess I can pause on the Russian videos because, to be honest with you, I got to get in here and get the editing them, So I'll take about 2 days to get in there and get the editing videos because, shoot, now they got to be edited up. That way they can be presented perfectly to the audience, right? We don't want to just put it out there looking all crazy. We, now that the company I'm making videos. Now I can put the company name in the title, and we can really advertise the company because the thing going around right now is the FMCSA and these fake what do you call them safety blitz. They want to focus on these fake laws or phony laws or all this stuff they act like they don't know nothing about, but they been knowing all about it every day, all day. It's a joke, just like drug testing. But I understand the Russians. Yeah, the Russians know that the FMCSA know about it, but we don't need the whole public to know. You, Andrew, you got this YouTube. You telling everybody. We don't need everybody to know. So, okay, well, like I said, as soon as that money hit, I just go removing all the videos. But when that money don't hit, woo-wee. Read some of the comments, Vladimir. Because it seems like, according to some of these comments I've been reading, not about your company, but just the Russians up there in general, uh, mm, mm, a lot of drivers been getting taken advantage of over a couple of years. They understand what Andrew is going through. Mm. Hard on the truck driver. Seems like y'all been just taking advantage of people forever. Vladimir said, you know what, if you would have just gave us the 2 week notice like we told you in the beginning, man, we would have gave you the escrow back. This is the problem with it. Just like I told the regional manager over there at Loves. Just because you guys got this crap written in your rule books and your contracts and all this crap doesn't mean that it doesn't violate federal law. See, a lot of people ain't never heard of the truth in leasing, federal law written by the FMCSA. I think it's 49. I don't know. You have to look it up. Just go to Google, type in truth in leasing. Then go to the section that says escrow, where they define exactly how the escrow work, how it's supposed to be paid back within 45 days. All this 2 week notice and all that crap. If I took you to court, all that crap goes out the window. Because first of all, I'm a contractor. Now, I ain't no employee, fool. What are you talking about 2 weeks? You ain't paying me enough to survive 2 weeks, fool. What the hell is you talking about? Now, hurry up, get my funds together before I school you on this trucking crap. Y'all don't know law anyway. You don't know the truth in leasing? I ain't working the ELD right? Shoot, what you talking about, man? Get my funds together. Get my funds together, because I got a big mouth. I got a big mouth. You just never know. I put this on Facebook. I put it everywhere. I put it everywhere. I wasn't even concerned about the 1750. It was because of one of these people. See, it's one of these people costing you 1750, not me. Cause like I said, I didn't say nothing about the company. Nothing whatsoever. Was never even gonna say nothing about the company because part of hard work over there. Wasn't gonna say nothing about the company. I said, yeah, man, he over there. Hey, I don't need to say nothing about the company. But then one of y'all, hey man, you got this YouTube over there. Hey, he making YouTube videos. Oh, man, you gotta fire him. He talking about y'all on YouTube. And here you are. You got caught in the mousetrap. See, you got caught in the mousetrap. Got caught in the mousetrap. Now here you are sending me a text message. You don't even know that text message about to cost you $17.50. Shout out to whatever YouTuber or whichever one of y'all was watching the video got in contact with Vladimir Putin for me. Cause I didn't even know who the guy was. To be honest with you, you just a random guy texting my phone. But $1,750. And like I said, for all y'all that's wondering, man, Drew, how could you demand something like that from these? I'm just asking for my money back. That's all I'm. This is money I made, and that by law I'm supposed to get back. So Vladimir said they're gonna make some exceptions, or they're gonna try to make some exceptions to see if they can give me those funds a little bit quicker. I wasn't gonna get the money at all, because according to Vladimir, you didn't give a 2 week notice. We didn't plan to pay you back. Oh, like I told Vladimir, you got over 50 drivers. All you gotta do, like I said, just 17 drivers. Put like $100 on each of them on their settlement for tolls. Just random tolls, just $100. Do the Kansas toll. Matter of fact, you run them guys up in the Northeast, don't you? They don't have a clue how much them tolls cost. Just stick a toll on there for $100 or something. Just they're not gonna question it. So just spread that out. 17 drivers, and everything will be fine. Like I said, then you ain't gotta worry about me talking about the Russians and this ELD and showing orientation. I'll move on to the next subject. So, but hey, because I'm pretty sure y'all got a lot of other Russian companies watching too. They can't let our secret get out. Get them funds together. Get them funds together. Get them funds together. Man, what else I got on this paper? Let's see. What else is going on out there? Oh, my favorite lease driver. Oh, how could I forget, man? Why favorite lease man, Josh? Well, Josh, what was I doing this morning? I think I was in Ross this morning or somewhere. I was at the mall somewhere. I noticed you was playing the piano. I had chimed in for a little bit. Yeah, I had my favorite lease driver play the piano, trying to see. I was like, man, Josh, you ain't got time to be at the house. You don't have time to be at the house. When you owing these people a down payment, like $500 a week, $950 truck note, $250 trailer, $250 cargo, $250 bobtail, $250 escrow, $75 ELD, and whatever other charges they charge you. You ain't got time to be at the house. I'm like, man, what is he doing? What is he doing? He acted like he got some freedom in his trucking world, like he can just be at the house chilling. Fool, you was a lease driver. But then he said, oh no, he only at the house for like an hour or two just to wash some clothes, and he gotta get back in the truck and keep running. Oh, okay, Josh, my fault. I thought you could take a day off. Can't take no day off, fool. No days off. Team, no days off, Josh. That ought to be your new slogan. Team, no days off. You can't take a day off. I was getting concerned for you. I'm like, man, this man playing the piano and he got all these deductions. He got to pay Pippin. He got to pay the big bad Russians. If the Russians see that, man, they might double down on your freaking payments or something. Josh thought he could just take off and go be at home playing the piano. Oh, you just washing some clothes? Oh, okay. Long as that, like Josh said, he got to be in Texas at 5 in the morning. He was in Mississippi. Oh, okay. As long as that load on time, Josh. But we don't want you taking too much time off. You 2 hours. That's too much. That's too much. You ain't even got time to take a 10-hour break at the house, fool. 2 hours off. This man is in such a bad lease deal that he can only stop by the house long enough to wash clothes, play the piano. That's it. Hard on his health, man. Hard on his health. But if he like it, we love it. I love watching it. That's why I don't skip a beat, Josh. I got to be in there. I got to be in there seeing. I got to check on my favorite lease driver. Like you said, and Josh, I'm also afraid for you too now. You started talking about, at first, a couple of videos back, I was saluting you for getting the DCU and you were getting the credit builder loan, but then I heard you today, Josh, and I said, this boy here, this is a shame. This right here is a shame. See, Josh, you got to be careful when you talk. It's best if you just don't even put it on camera, because it never comes out good, Josh. So the impression you gave me today, listening to your video, this man got a go-kart. You done applied for every freaking bank and credit union that you could possibly find. You getting all these credit builder loans. Right off the top, you owe everybody. All these credit building process loans and secured credit. Now you owing people again. And it's all secured. So you bagged it. But you owe everybody. So now you out here running for these Russians. They got you, Josh, they already crushing you. Now you owe all these credit unions, all this credit builder, this credit. Now you owe them. What are they gonna learn, boy? I don't understand. What's wrong with these lease drivers? What is wrong with these lease drivers? Josh, who told you to do this? Make it make sense. It was one person in there trying to save you in your comment section, Josh. I don't know who it was, but one of them guys said, "Hey, Josh, how is this helpful? Okay, you already owe. I'm talking about truck note, trailer note, ELD, escrow, every deduction that there ever has been in trucking. You owe right now." You are in a position to where you can't even stop the truck for a 10-hour break. Do you understand that? You can't take a 10-hour break. Fool. Yo, Vladimir, you owe all these banks now. Now you owe my bank. Now DCU. Now you owe them money. How much you put on the credit bill alone? Huh? What's the installment payments on that? You ain't let us know. So I can calculate how much more money you owe now. Now you're just owing folks left and right. Probably owe Credit Strong, Kickoff, DCU. You said something about Penfield. You owe them too, huh? Who else you owe, Jaws? Let's just get a whole list. Y'all get a whole list, top to bottom, of who all Jaws got these products to, so we can just go and see how much he owed. Clearly he owed. What Josh say? I'm gonna go get a 5-bedroom house in Houston. I'm gonna do a lease in the truck with the Russians, Josh. We would love to see that. We would love to see that, Josh. We would love to see that. Oh, I can't wait, Josh. I can't wait for that day to come. Woo, Josh, look, Josh. When you do it, tell you what, Josh. When you go out here and get this rented house, when you get your settlement right, so you can qualify, 3 times the income. When you take them that right settlement, Josh. 2 weeks worth of settlements, so you earn 3 times as much for one of these 5-bedroom houses in Houston, and they rent it to you. Josh, just let me live that, since you can't see it. I mean, what, you only showing up once a week to wash clothes for 2 hours? Josh, you might as well let me hang out there. I park the Classic right there in the front yard. Yeah. No, you continue. You pay for it though. You pay. I'm just gonna, I made some YouTube videos or something from the house. You know what I'm talking about, y'all? You pay for it though. 5 bedrooms, yeah, you pay for it. Yeah. That way. So let me get this straight, John. So you finna owe the Russians, because you said you're gonna do this with the Russian truck. So you finna owe all the Russians, all the credit unions. Then you finna move over to owing all the landlords. That's a wonderful plan, Josh. That's what I'm talking about. I can't wait. Like I said, I can't wait till the day. If you need help trying to find your rental house, because that's what it's finna be, your rental house. You want me to show you how to get on Zillow, how to contact these landlords and rental companies, show you how to go out rent you a property. You just need 3 times the income. You can be 1099 now. You ain't gotta be W-2 rent no house. You can be 1099. All you need is them last 2 settlements. We pull out a calculator. Calculate, okay, what you make, $1,500? Okay, is that enough to pay the mortgage? $2,000-$3,000 a month? You make $70,000 a year, Josh, or more? We can get you in one. I help you out. If you need help, I can get you. You already been running, so just give me the last 2 settlements. We can get you in the house. When you trying to move in? We just take your last 2 settlements. We can hire you if you want the 5-bedroom house. They already up for rent. You just let me know. I can hire you. What's today? Today Wednesday. By Monday you could be moving in. Well, you could be signing the paperwork by Monday, but you ain't got time to be trying to move in. That ain't, because you only got 2 hours. We'll figure it out. We'll have to ask Vladimir. He got to put a payment on the back end or something. He gonna have to hold off about a week. You got a family emergency, Josh. family emergency. But anyway, I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I just thought I'd give y'all an update, let y'all know that the Russians, like I said, I hold off on the videos to Friday, but come Saturday, I can't save you. I can't save you come Saturday. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna go in the house, edit the first video, and set it as a premiere to be released on Saturday. Yeah, that way everybody know what time it's dropping. Then I just send you the link. Which video you want? You want the orientation, or you want how the ELD work? I'm just saying that hard on the Russians too. I'm hard on the Russians too.